I do too much having to carry all that stuff around. All I need is a little cord. I'm cool. So I got like a charger for my PS4. Don't even use it.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, man. I'm gonna hit you back. Let me beat devil dog ass, man.
They're gonna open up a world
of
opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, Simpson! Back at it again. Back at it again. Mr. Simpson.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him. So
he
Renegade.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of
scrimmage, and we run. And we run.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And we running, guys. Let's go, team. Yes, sir. I like it. Yes, sir. Want it.
Think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, that's right.
Yeah, I'm beating asses now.
A little bit different. They're chasing the football.
Let's go, youngster. Let's go, youngster. Speed for days.
Before he gets
speed for days, speed for days, speed for days. Get them home, get that showtime.
Maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. It's second down. After the sack on first down, Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The piece to chain, gangsta hat, the alligator shoes, belt to match, the piece to chain.
Catch on second down, but it didn't help.
Alligator shoe, built to match.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We gon' ball, guys. We gon' ball. I see Showtime. Put it out there, Showtime. Put it out there, Show.
Operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Mahomes firing complete.
Let's go, boy.
5 yards on the catch there.
I'm gonna make you into somebody. I'm gonna make you into something, my guy. I'm gonna make you into something special. Give me something special.
The AFC Championship game, to be exact. And the Titans were riding high, coming off road wins in Foxborough and in Baltimore. And they led at one point, 17-7. But as the Chiefs did 3 times in those playoffs, they rallied back from a double-digit deficit, ultimately winning 35-24 and punching their ticket to Miami. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Get out of there.
Smart decision this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week.
How long will they mourn me?
They're still moving around.
I wish it should have been another. How long will they mourn my brother? I wish it would have been another. How long will they mourn? Touchdown. How long will they mourn me? I wish it would have been another. How long will they mourn my brother? I wish it would have been another. How long will they mourn my brother?
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Defense tough. We don't want him to score no point. How about let's not let him score nothing? We don't want him scoring Nathaniel.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
No, sir. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that there.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but he stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And that
is
incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be a football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what
I wish it would have been another. How long will they mourn my brother?
Watch out for Hill on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's showtime. I'm coming to the stage. Girl, I want to hear you scream. It's showtime.
On EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Chiefs 7, Titans nothing.
From the 27, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that
showtime.
Working in the secondary,
I'm
so
coming to the stage.
That one ended up incomplete.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have the Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Hill. Come on, Hill. Get that whole little faster, Mike.
A couple up to the 35.
Go, guys.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes.
Oh, good pick. Damn. Good pick.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tannehill.
He's 42-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, it's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard.
Ooh, get in his face then. Get in his face. Get out of my face before I slap you. Get out of here.
The early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going.
Yeah, we give him a little different looks, guys. We'll give him a different look, guys. We'll give him different looks. Yes, we are.
Take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Back to throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get
legs out from
under
under him.
10-yard
Cut them legs out from under him. Throwing here. Cut them legs out throwing here.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. It's intercepted at the goal line. Good position.
Wait.
At his own 10-yard line. Charles, not only is it an interception, it's one when you were
We tough. No now. Don't do that. No now. Awareness right there, boys. Aware of what's going on behind him.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The
goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
And girl, I want you to know my favorite. I just want you
Now Mahomes
to know that you are really special.
We do have a penalty flag, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away.
I just
flag
want
goes down.
you
So you got to move a little bit,
to
right?
know that
Know
you
where you
are
are on the field, have some
really
awareness. Tackle the tackle.
special.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Derrick Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Get up out in the wood.
He's at the 50.
Get up out here.
30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Get up out here in the wood.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards and a first down completion.
Let's go, guys. At the 15-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Go ahead, Rook again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The bad Rook.
4 yards the pickup. First down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Touchdown.
And that is caught.
Touchdown. Oh, for me, Rook. Oh. Well, get it in. Well, get it. Do it again. Do it again.
Always important to get the first score of the second
half.
Now you start to pull away.
No points. We don't want to score Nathaniel.
And now we
don't want to score Nathaniel.
Of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Get after him. Get after him, team. Let's get after him, team.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I need one more out here. I need one more out here.
They rely more on the ground game here.
I need one more about this. I need one more about this. Don't need a superstar. Superstar. That's what you are.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
Oops, it ain't me. Smith, now step the ball. Oops,
it's a touchdown.
Let's go, guys.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Go, guys.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really do things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation those guys can't catch. To the contrary on that last possession, though.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Oh, great pass.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. The 20. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Escaping the pressure running.
Here we go.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Get that block. Oh, what a massive block we taking. And we going to the hizzy. And we going to the hizzy. And we... Now you know what to do. You Deion Sanderson. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Defense, stay.
Play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending the play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
31-0, please. Hold the Rebels.
And this will be a touchdown as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Tennessee
Stop playing,
offense set and ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try to press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good
God,
field position
really,
and try to
guys.
take advantage of it.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 15. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year.
I believe in
cut
you.
into that deficit.
Believe in
Extra
me.
point splits the uprights.
On
So still
his
lots of work
On
left to
his
do,
ass.
but here comes the onside kick. And the lead is down to 24. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something
Come on, rookie.
going after
You gotta
one
milk
there.
it. You gotta milk it. Cover 2.
Let it go
Cover
10
2.
before you touch it.
Cover 2.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead.
No, enough ain't enough.
We've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5.
Roll me in. Here, Drew, here, let me hear you say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Touchdown on the year.
Let's go.
And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do. We got on cruise control now.
Chiefs 38, Titans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker to kick it away.
We just getting ready, guys. We just getting ready. I told them a lot of wrestling memes gonna come up. A lot of wrestling memes gonna come up for the next 5 weeks. Get used to it, guys. Get used to it. Give me something to get used to. A lot of wrestling memes gonna be coming up.
Set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on in this fourth quarter. The defense, look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard
right by my
game.
goddamn head.
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
84. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And some room now.
I did.
20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is down to 24. Good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. 14. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
You balling, Harris. You balling.
Here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Throwing heel. Throwing heel. Throwing.
Well, there's just about a minute left in
Damn
this
heel,
game.
you got Drew here, you got Thorne here, you got Tyreek here, you got goddamn me, Tyrone here.
And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got.
3 picks.
If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
45 piece again. Every time I look up, I'm hitting the nigga upside the head for 45. Every time I look up, I'm hitting the nigga upside the head for a 45 piece.
Titans 20.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I see you, Thorny.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Thorny, you've been balling. You've been balling.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. This is caught by Malik Turner. And they'll get it up just short of the 44. Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphries. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tannehill on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's
In me.
First down.
Again, Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Throwing again is Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And the first play on the drive there is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
That's where you cut them in, Kuzma. You cut them in their stomach. Cut them in their stomach.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
It's now 4th down.
Saying
bye-bye. Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
45 pieces of chicken. Guys, I may have 45 pieces of chicken on the road.
To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can